We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Ready now, Randall Kovalenko. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Randall Kovalenko.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matty, the key to hitting the Coors Field is the fact that there's so much outfield ground for those guys to have to cover. There's a lot of base hits. Don't fall in love with the fact that you're going to drive the ball out of the park. That's going to happen naturally with just a good approach and a good pass at the baseball. But there's a lot of ground to cover in that outfield, which screams there are a lot of hits to be had.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, nothing in 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not saying complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mario De La Cruz.
Into the box now, Mario De La Cruz, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, come on, guys.
The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
1 and 2.
2 down here.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still no score. As we begin the second inning in Denver, here's Heidi with an update on the weather conditions.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
The pitcher, the dude, Gerald, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Right here, let's go. right, this is you. Let's go.
A throw behind the runner at second, and late reactions, and they got him. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Rolando Gonzalez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. Ramirez is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So digging in now, Enrique Batista, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
All right, come on now.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Batista is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
At the plate, Ricky Coates. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, 2 here.
The 0-1 delivery.
No, that's low.
Hey, infield plays at 1 here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Coates leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 count and the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Rodney Fitch, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Going out now.
First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Coming down in buckets,
Let's go,
cats and
let's go.
dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Rodney Fitch is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. So stepping in, Roger Jenkins, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Roger Jenkins.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Now the pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Well, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Randall Kovalenko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a
A
ball.
ball and no strikes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 2 and the Rockies nothing. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in the outfielder, Milo Trevino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Plays it first here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No outs here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mario De La Cruz.
Stepping in now, Mario De La Cruz, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
At the plate now, Rolando Gonzalez lays off 1-0. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Hey, two-way. Two-way.
Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes to count.
Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So they'll try to make something of this 4th inning after all, as he's into second with a 2-out double. And we take a look there at the Rockies' leaders in that category, as he currently sits 3rd on the team.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So now to the plate, Enrique Batista, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, here we go.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Next for Milwaukee, the dude, Gerald. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Ryan Castillo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Castillo.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The center fielder, number 28, Rodney Fitch.
In now, Rodney Fitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it here 2-0. So here now's the pitcher, Roger Jenkins. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Randall Kovalenko.
Randall Kovalenko.
And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now at the plate, Milo Trevino. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Milo Trevino.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're still down. It's 2-0. Stepping into the box, the dude, Gerald.
The pitcher, the dude, Gerald.
He's set, and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
On the ground to the left side.
Get down, flag.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now for Colorado, Mario De La Cruz. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Rolando Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Let's go.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Here it comes. Still 1-2.
Got one here.
Here it comes.
Ball.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter, the left fielder, Enrique Batista.
There, we got 2 outs.
To the plate now, Enrique Batista. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Plays it first here.
Liner toward right center. Ramirez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Brewers lead this one 2-0. Digging in, Ricky Coates. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box, Ryan Castillo. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
All right, come on now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Going for strikeout number 15. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
The center fielder, number 28.
Standing in now, Rodney Fitch. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle, it's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Hey, here we
No
go.
runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he struck him out. 16 for the ballgame, and the inning is over. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be the pitcher, Victor Armas.
Victor Armas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Nobody down here.
A windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
No running. Eat it, eat it.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Randall Kovalenko. He got
Not
called
shortstop.
out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, roll it up.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Softly hit to short. He's right there. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Striding in for the Rockies, Milo Trevino. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. This is foul right side.
Roll it up.
0-1 pitch on its way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Reined in to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in once again, Mario De La Cruz. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Third baseman.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
Behind 0-2 now.
2 outs, fellas.
Last strike now for Colorado. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Milwaukee took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. The dude, Gerald, earns his 6th winning decision in this one, and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. Roger Jenkins pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss.